Alright everyone, I welcome you all to another video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to design an e-commerce website whereby you can be able to shop, pay money and receive your items. Alright, I'll be showing you how you can design an e-commerce website like this. Alright, an e-commerce website like this. How you can be able to shop you can be able to shop for fashion clothes, can add to carts and checkouts so that you can make your payments and all, and the product will be delivered to you. Alright, now if you are joining us for the first time, please, I would like for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like and share. Alright, now without wasting much time, let's dive into the video. Now this is my cPanel. Mind you, this e-commerce website was designed with WordPress. Alright, and this is my cPanel. So the next thing we need to do is to create a subdomain name. I already have a primary domain name, so it's for us to create a subdomain name. And to do that, we just kindly tap on search on domain. Search, create a new subdomain name. So I'll name mine as shop.jct.com.ng. This is my subdomain name that I'll use for the e-commerce websites. Alright, shop.jct.com.ng. So please just kindly follow this step-by-step process as we begin. Alright, now click on submit. Now wait for it to submit. Very good, that be submitted successfully. And the next thing we need to do is to install our WordPress inside our subdomain we just created. Alright, to install our WordPress, I'll click on WordPress here. Now is to install our WordPress. Now the next thing is to click on install here. Then select the subdomain we created, shop.jct.com.ng. We select it. Select this subdomain name we created. Password. I'll use this as my password. Alright. For this site name, e-commerce, we will change this later, but for now let's leave it like this for now. We'll change it later. Alright, then we'll click on install. Then wait for the WordPress to be installed. Now it has been installed successfully, and you see the two link here. This two link is showing us this. The first one is our front end link, while the second link is the link to our admin dashboard. Alright, now we just click on the Alright, now this is our admin dashboard. Now the next thing we need to do right now is to install the template we'll be using. Alright, the theme we'll be using for the e-commerce website is for us to install it. And the way to install it is to click on this appearance here and click on theme. Is to go to appearance and click on themes. Then you click on add new theme. Then you click on upload theme and you click on choose file. Now this is the theme we'll be using, the template we'll be using for the e-commerce websites. Now After clicking it, you now click on install now. Very good. Now the theme has been installed successfully. Now the next thing we need to do is to click on activate, the templates. And click on activate. Alright, now it will take you to this, it will bring out this thing here. Then the next thing is to click on start, then you click on install. Very good, that's been installed successfully. Now the next thing we need to do is to install our plugins. Alright, the plugins for the e-commerce websites. Now to do that is to click on return to the dashboard. Return to our dashboard, and we'll click on begin installing plugins. We'll click on this begin installing plugins. Now you select all and click on install, then click on apply. Now wait for it to install. Now very good, we have successfully installed all the plugins. Now the next thing to do is to click on return to require plugins installer. Alright, now we need to activate all the plugins we just installed. We need to activate them. Now the next thing is to click on select all, click on activate, and click on apply. The following plugins are activated successfully. Now the next thing we need to do right now is to choose the template we'll be using for the e-commerce. Alright, is to select the content we'll be using for the e-commerce. And to do that is to come to appearance. Under this appearance, you will see theme setup. You click on theme setup, then you click on start, click on next, click on next again. Alright, can you see this is all the content, this is all the theme. If you can see here, it has electronic theme, groceries, fashion, marketplace, furniture. It has all kinds of content theme. Alright, you can choose for yourself the one you want to use for your e-commerce business, for your e-commerce websites. Alright, now mind you, I said we'll be using fashion e-commerce. Alright, now all we just need to do is to click on this fashion. Then after clicking on this fashion, we import it. We click on import, then wait for it to import so that we can start our design. Alright, now it's all done. Now the next thing we need to do is to view our website and see how it is. Now just click on view your website. Now very good, can you see how it is? Can you see our e-commerce website? Can you see exactly what I said we'll be designing today? Now can you see our website? Alright, you see, so this is the admin section. Now in this website you can even shop without registering on the website. So now this is how it is. Can you see how it is? Now let's return to our dashboard. Now this WooCommerce here, this WooCommerce, everything we need to set up our payment gateway is inside this WooCommerce. Alright, how we are going to set up our payment gateway, our address for delivering, everything we need to set up inside this WooCommerce. For instance, when you click on When you click on settings here, all right, now you can see general, product, shipping, all right, shipping setting, payment set, gateway setting, account and privacy, your email integration, everything you need to set inside this WooCommerce. First, okay, let's say this store address here, this is where your business is located. All right, is to set up your store address. All right, for instance, I can use this address here, so Tiagosa Street off Airport Road, Benin City, country, say Nigeria. You can put the country you are in. I'm in Nigeria, so I'll put Nigeria there. Nigeria, Edo States. All right. Or if, let's say we just put Nigeria, Abuja. Okay, let's put Nigeria, Edo States, since we are in Benin City. Okay. Nigeria, Edo States. All right, selling location. You can decide to choose sell to all country, or you can just choose a particular country you want to be selling to. All right, you can say sell to all countries except. You can decide to choose a particular country you want to sell to, or a particular country you don't want to sell to. But let's just leave it to sell to all country, since it's an example. Now shipping location, ship to all country you sell to. All right, default customer location, shop country region, enable tax. Do you want to enable? It's asking if you want to enable tax rates and calculation. All right, this means that when you are for instance, when you place a product, if that product is for 2,000 naira, and if you calculate your tax rate, maybe everything will not be 2,500 or 3,000. So if you want to enable tax rate, you can click it. If you don't want to enable tax rate, you can uncheck it. All right, so this is how it is. Currency option. The following option affect how prices are displayed on the front end. All right, now if you want the currency to be displayed as USD, you can set it as USD. If you want to be selling with if you want your currency to be displayed as Naira, you can set it to Naira. But since we are in Nigeria, let's set it to Naira. So just click on Naira here, Nigeria. Currency position, you can set it to right, left, or let's leave it right. Thousand separation. Alright, so after doing all these changes, you just click on save changes, and it will be saved. Alright, now for the products. Let's see the products. Shop page. Alright, you leave it like this. If yours is showing shop, you just leave it like this. So add to cart behavior, redirect to the cart page after successfully addition. All right, so if you after successfully addition, after someone has clicked on a product he wants, if you want it to take the customer to direct to the cart page, you can just check it like that. All right, but if you don't want the product to take the customer to the cart page, you can uncheck it. But for now, let's just uncheck it for now. Alright, so now after doing that, you just click on save change. You leave the rest and click on save change. Now we'll go to the shipping parts. Alright, we'll go to the shipping part. Now for the shipping part, shipping zone is a geographic region where a set of shipping method and rate apply. Now for this one, we'll just leave this one, shipping zone. You can decide to add your shipping zone. All right, now for this, we'll just leave this one for now. Then we'll go to the payments section. Go to this payment section. Now for this one, you will enable a payment method. If it's a bank transfer you want, you just enable bank transfer. If it's cash on delivery, all right, if it's cash on delivery, you enable cash on delivery. If it's check payments you want your customer to pay with, you enable check payments. All right, but I'll just prefer you do direct bank transfer or cash on delivery, anyone you choose to do. And after doing it, you do the finish setup, whereby you will put your account details and all. All right, then after doing that, let's click on manage and cease. Okay, now it's enable bank transfer, direct bank transfer. All right, now the description, after the customer has done the bank transfer, the the description you want to be displayed to the customer, you just put it here. All right, now the account details, you set up your account number, your account name, your account number, the bank name and all, and you click on save change, and that's it. All right, now this is okay. Now you click on save change, and it will be done. Now in case you are coming across to my YouTube channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share. Please don't forget to subscribe. All right, now if you want these templates, if you want these e-commerce templates, my phone number is in the description section. If you want these e-commerce templates, my phone number is in the description. You just kindly chat me up or call me to get the e-commerce templates. All right.